You're the worst. Okay, guys.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Escus Valius here with Vinny Abyss and Myra Merciless, who's here today with us again. Say welcome back to Myra because she's awesome.
Oh, yay. Hey.
Hey, Myra. How we doing?
Fantastic.
Also,
How are you?
make sure you
Myra.
give her as much crap as possible to make her sing a song today and not leave Kyle to embarrass himself in front of everybody.
We're going to have, for those of you who remember 2 Thursdays ago when I was forced to do some karaoke of Be a Man, I'd like to apologize again for that. But fortunately, Myra is prepared today, and she will be performing a song for us on the stream at some point this evening. So, everyone, you're welcome.
She's like, oh.
It's good to know that apparently I'm prepared. That's
Yes. Yes, so we are casting Factions Thursday today, match between Piltover and Freljord. And Dom, the help, is with me right now. He says that, of course, Piltover is going to win because that's how Dom does things. So, the helpful hand is going to Piltover by default because Dom is extremely biased.
In the first pickup, it looks like it's going to go to Vi or Blitzcrank is what they're kind of hovering over here.
Yes, nobody knows for sure quite yet. I'm assuming this is Factions, so you can't ban the other team's playable champions. So the best you can do is try to counterpick. So Vi and Blitzcrank could continue to be available. We're seeing Clade again is on Freljord right now, and he has locked in the Tryndamere. The Tryndamere that, when Freljord played Ionia last Thursday, just absolutely dominated the game.
Wow, your memory is impeccable, Kyle.
Yeah, my memory is really good because I haven't seen a Raffle Stomp by a Tryndamere that hard in a very long time. He got super huge and did a lot of really awful Tryndamere things.
No, but if we remember correctly, Piltover it was last week or the week before?
It was last week. Piltover stomped Demacia really hard.
No, I'm talking about the one where they played against the Shadow Isles. And
right.
Orianna and Jayce Gate.
Yeah.
Completely annihilated them.
That was a thing. So now Piltover and Freljord, probably the two strongest groups that we've seen so far, are about to square off in the match today. We've got Jayce. Speaking of Jayce and Orianna Gate business, we've got that being picked up by Piltover right now. So we've got Vi, Jayce, and Orianna. You know, I think what makes Piltover so strong is just that every character they have a character who really excels at each role that they do. And it just really makes their team extremely powerful. They have Janna or Blitzcrank for support. They have basically every AD carry in the game to choose from because all the AD carries are from Piltover. And then they have Jayce for top and Vi for jungle, and it just really works always.
Yeah, I mean they have that high mobility team, and you see that with Ezreal and Janna being hovered over right now. It looks like they're not even going to try Blitzcrank. They're just going to go with Janna.
Yep.
And I'm guessing that's to try to stop Tryndamere from kind of just going ham all over their team.
And Udyr. Tryndamere and Udyr.
Well, Udyr's not.
Udyr,
it's
now.
Clade that we're scared of.
Well, yes. Udyr is... there's some discrepancy over who Udyr actually plays for now since the lore changes. Originally, Udyr was part of the Ionian faction, but now because Riot decided that the lore was no longer important, Udyr is also from Freljord. So I guess he's sort of a swing player at this point.
And everybody in chat, we are aware that Udyr is technically now for the Freljord, but we come from a time when Udyr fought for Ionia, and it's his fault everything all gets gone.
The tournament is. Whoever wins the tournament gets.
So whoever wins the tournament gets Udyr. Udyr's the prize. So this was a conversation I had with.
Oh, you're getting cut off here, bud.
Am I getting cut off?
Having a little issues here.
Yeah, this is a conversation I had with the help last time. Was that the thing that really kind of decides it for me is that none of Udyr's animals are from Freljord. You've got a turtle, which in no way would ever be found in the ice and snow, ever, for any reason. Then you have a phoenix, which I think kind of speaks for itself, being a bird made out of fire.
Think very well of that.
Well, see, there's a difference between a cryo phoenix and a phoenix.
Yeah, the cryo phoenix is Anivia, and a normal phoenix is what Udyr's got on his head. And then you have the bear, which I can give you. The bear could be in.
Only if he was a polar bear.
We can pretend he's a polar bear.
And our cameraman has graced us to just troll Kyle with a link. An ancient turtle's fossils dating from roughly 45 million years ago were recently discovered in Antarctica. GG,
Yeah, but,
Kyle.
but 45 million years ago, Antarctica was part of Pangea, or whatever. It was part of the big continent or the smaller subsections of continents. So it wasn't Antarctica at that point. It was just.
Hey, somebody's got some crackling. I don't know if it's you or Miriam here.
I think it might be Kyle.
It's probably me. Hold on.
It's always Kyle, so give us a minute as he has problems with his microphone at all times.
That'll happen, I guess.
Yes, and me and Bilbro, being from the Bible Belt, Earth isn't that old. Earth is not that old. JK, don't beat us up and don't crucify us in the chat. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm. Very clever.
Yep. Just make him uninstall League. That's rude. That's rude. So we are in the 2-minute delay here, or 3-minute, I suppose.
So it looks like they changed out Ezreal for Caitlyn.
Oh, they did while we were busy talking about nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Ezreal would have been better for that team because I mean they have Vi who ults in. They have Orianna and Jayce for speed.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Ezreal.
It would have been Ezreal's ult would have been a nice AoE combo with like the gate and Orianna's ball and everything. Would have been a nice little AoE comp, kind of.
Yeah, but I mean you can't argue with Piltover's finest.
Oh, of course. And plus Vi and Caitlyn together is just gonna be awesome, anyways.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited for this. Their main goal is to try to kill Clade as much as possible before he hits 6. That's gonna have to be the goal. So he's going to have to. They have to kill Clade repeatedly and without mercy.
Poor guy.
If
Gonna be.
Hello.
Oh, Kyle's back.
Oh, I'm back. Hello, everyone.
Oh, hi. Welcome back.
Apologies for my microphone that is not working very well, and always seems to not work very well at times when it's supposed to.
Oh,
so
speaking of microphones. Speaking of microphones, we have changed up our. And there it goes again. Speaking of microphones again, we do have the new stream set up, the new Twitch channel. And if you want to help Kyle get a new microphone, which would be strongly advised, we do have donates on the PayPals and stuff. Just click on the little Draven poster picture and donate to Kyle. And just make sure you put a little note that says for Kyle's new microphone.
Definitely necessary.
Yes, I feel like Kyle needs a little love in his life.
Just a little bit.
So we are getting up into the loading screen. Kyle's heart will go on.
Always.
You're never gonna live that down, Kyle.
Oh, that was the best.
Hello, am I here?
Hello.
Oh
Hello.
my god. My heart will go on, but this microphone, I swear.
Maybe
Please.
not so much.
Oh man. This is gonna be Ragecast. It's gonna be Ragecast today. I'm gonna cast every play with a little bit of ire, a little bit of anger. Everything I'm gonna say is gonna be like it's all gonna be like, hey, if Aatrox was in this game, this is what would have happened.
See, I get no recognition for the StarCraft reference.
Oh man.
Oh, that was a shirtless cameraman. Oh man.
So guys, everybody say hi to Miriam.
Hi Miriam. Hi, how are you?
Hey, hi.
Are you actually gonna
Miriam?
sing us a song today?
Miriam's awesome. She's back with us today.
Am I actually supposed to sing a song?
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
I'm
can
sure
sing.
everyone in the chat would love that probably.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can I
You
pick
don't
a
have to
song?
do it right now. You can prepare. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
no.
force you to do
I'm
it right
gonna
now.
pick a song that you know. How does that sound?
Oh gosh, I don't have a music to. I mean, an instrument. I don't have a music to play. So
I thought you
I
had a
don't have a
guitar
music.
with you.
that
We-
is not here again.
I've given you 2 weeks to do that.
I know, and I always like happen to be in the wrong place. Apparently, where I don't have a guitar.
You know we do
Yeah,
this on
where do
Thursdays.
you keep joining us from?
Well, I go home like sometimes when I have my days off and stuff,
Ah,
and we don't have a guitar here, so yeah.
you should do something about that.
I should have brought my guitar with me.
If I beatbox, can you sing over that?
Oh, God.
Mm,
You're digging yourself a hole, Kyle.
How is that digging myself a hole? And why did
Now
you
that
almost open
You're
your
gonna be the beatboxing. Heart will
it'll
go
be.
It's gonna be fantastic. Will you beatbox? My heart will go on.
I would sing to that. I would. There's no reason for me to not.
See?
It
Oh man.
was just like boom 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 boom. Yeah.
Oh
I get
man.
it.
So we are in the game, guys. I don't know if I can take this seriously anymore. Beatboxing, my heart will go on.
Don't know if I could take this seriously.
Caitlyn actually starting out with the boots. See if she says to do the 4 health potions. It's a lot of sustain. Yeah, she does. She did pick up the 4 heart potions.
There ain't no reason not to do that, really. I mean, you get all the boots forever and all the health potions forever. It's a good trade.
Um.
Do you find that the boots and 3 pots is actually better than the Dorans?
Well, you get 4 pots now on boots.
Oh yeah, right.
I don't. I mean, if you have, I know you have Janna shields. Doran's blade would be more pokey, with a little bit of sustain. Whereas 4 boots, I do know for 2 health potions, you have to auto attack something 40 times for Doran's blade to equal 2 health potions. So obviously
That's
you'd have
a
to
lot of
auto attack. You'd have to auto attack 80 times to match a Doran's blade.
Oh, Udyr's doing a little. It looks like Freljord's doing a little bit of a faction-themed trash talking in all chat here.
I know. I'm super excited about this.
That makes me happy. I'm excited. Yeti OP. all of Piltover is joining in.
Yeah, and Forest is messaging me on League, and obviously there's 2 totally different teams here. I mean, Piltover has more of a pokey team. They do have Orianna and Vi. I can think
Uh-oh. There's a Tryndamere and an Orianna fighting in the jungle. Jayce is showing up. Tryndamere's going to have to spin over that wall.
Oh, man, they're
Jayce
going
is
ham.
flashed. Vi has done the thing with the jumping over the wall. Tryndamere's going to have to flash
Oh wow.
on him and go over the top.
3 summoners for 1 worth.
That was very amusing.
But
Definitely worth.
Freljord has this giant. I'm actually surprised they aren't playing Sejuani. That's one of my big things. Is I really wish they would have been playing Sejuani, because Sejuani can lock down Piltover. Without Sejuani's ult, they have the speed and the poke to get away, and the mobility to get away.
Yeah, Udyr's a little bit more kiteable than Sejuani is.
And to pick Udyr into Piltover sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah. It all depends on how good your Udyr is, though. This guy is
Yeah.
right now stealing red buff from Vi. He's not even remotely scared of retaliation. He's doing his business. Vi right now, because of the way that the jungle starts, Vi having to do... I get the feeling we're going to see this a lot.
Ooh,
because
and the
you can't-
crit lands down from Clade onto Jayce, and he's sitting a little under half health. Meganabot is also sitting down pretty low.
Yeah, that's what happens when you...
Ooh, and Jayce goes
here
down.
comes Udyr. Jayce goes down in top lane. Udyr comes into the mid lane. Sorry, we had 2 different things going on at once there. That was them crits from Tryndamere early on.
I think it was 2 or 3 crits and Ignite, and that was the end of that.
Yeah, that's what we like to call the business. And
So-
Definitely the business.
yeah, the giving thereof.
At Piltover, you need to camp Clade. Just need everybody. Like, bot lane needs to be up there.
Yeah, he's off to a very scary start.
Yeah. First blood. Getting plenty of farm up
Alright,
there.
well, Clade doing his thing. He's got his big old King Tryndamere sword as Jayce comes back in. Clade already showing exactly how dangerous he is with this. Clade I feel like has been preparing for the arrival of Aatrox this entire time.
Yes. As have I.
Because everybody knows Aatrox and Tryndamere are not friends.
Yeah, they are. Well, I guess Aatrox isn't friends with anybody. But didn't Aatrox like help him?
No. See,
Venge and stuff?
Aatrox. Well, sort of. Aatrox was the one who led the forces that killed all of Tryndamere's people, and then Tryndamere was all like, "Oh hell no!" and they got all like mad and started to like fight a little bit. Or Tryndamere wanted to, but Aatrox was like, "Nah, girl, I'll see you later. I gotta go get my nails did." And then Aatrox left. And then Tryndamere ever since then has been burning down nail shops and searching for Aatrox ever since.
I think
And here comes Udyr into the mid lane. Udyr's following right up into Orianna. He's gonna run over that little slow field. Little bit of a change to the slow fields in this recent patch. You're gonna, if you can manage to leave the slow field before immediately, it will actually slow you for less than it would if you remained in it.
And also, if you have tenacity, it's on a 0.25 tick.
Yeah,
So it'll tick, wait 0.25 seconds, and then tick again.
this is
So,
correct.
so you're not slow like infinitely by Kog'Maw Voidoos, and you're just dying.
Yeah, that's fun. Talk about Voidoos is amusing. Oh, and there's the gate ball onto Clade. See, here's the thing with Clade. Clade right now is level 5. So Vi has exactly one level to get up there and ruin his day before he starts doing things that people don't want him to do.
You mean the 2v1ing the jungler in the top lane?
Yes, that is what I mean. Like that.
And Orianna
Yeah.
taking quite a bit of damage in the mid lane from
Myra wasn't here last time we watched Clade play Tryndamere, but it was brutal.
It was bad.
And
I
Dom
have nightmares.
wants Clade to know that he does not like him still.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Miriam, you would have nightmares.
Yeah, it
You wake
sounds
up
like, well, he was 2v1ing jungler and top laner, you said?
Yeah.
There was a point when he was killing their entire team for no reason.
Yeah, it was
But-
the nasties.
We just see Vi in the
My
mid lane,
goodness.
drop down a gank.
Yeah, she's chasing Anivia, but Udyr is there for the counter. Anivia misses the frost.
Oh.
Udyr gets a stun as the wall goes up, so the Vi flash is down. Clade now level 6 is going back.
Yeah, Freljord has their team, all of their team comps. Oh, nice. Udyr steps on a trap there, and the bot lane is forced to leave. All of Freljord's champions dominate their lanes, maybe
Right.
except for the exception of Ashe Nunu. That can go either way. But I feel like once Tryndamere gets a hold of Jayce, and if he even gets one auto attack off before he does Thundering Blow, and it crits, you still win the trade on Tryndamere. So.
Yes, that is correct.
And Anivia able to kind of zone out Orianna. Orianna can't get close enough to auto attack due to her ult, so.
Although
it's rough.
Orianna does have her TPA rep on, so there is that.
Yep.
I didn't know you were supposed to max dissonance on Orianna.
Yeah, I don't really know what you're supposed to do with Orianna. Orianna is a champion that I was never really about.
I'm not a mid player at all, so.
Yeah,
there's
me
that.
neither. Oh, Udyr's coming in here.
Yes, he is. He's coming up from behind Caitlyn. He has ghosted. He found Janna. There's the stun and the Nunu slow. Whoa, that's a lot of
Ooh,
damage.
that's a lot of damage.
Caitlyn's flashing out. Udyr's a turtle. Now he's a bear. And now he's still in there. Caitlyn's been cleansing. He's a bird now. Ashe is there shooting arrows. Unfortunately, no matter how many animals Udyr tries to be, it's not enough to kill Caitlyn.
Oh, the Caitlyn trap.
And again, this is why Udyr can't be from Freljord, because not all those animals are from icy places.
Dude, turtles
There you
are. Turtles
are not from
We
icy
literally just.
Antarctica
Round
was not freezy at the time.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, because they weren't. It wasn't an icy place when the turtles lived there.
Ooh, cameraman makes a good point. Maybe Freljord wasn't always ice.
Yeah, but it's ice now, and now is when Udyr is staying there. You guys are just raw. You guys can't win this argument. You can't.
No, Lee Sin dragon kicked Udyr so hard
Lee
that he
Sin.
that he forgot
What
that he
Lee
was
Sin isn't
Ionian.
even involved. Tryndamere going over onto Jayce through the gate wall. 2 auto attacks takes him down a little bit there.
No, I think Lee Sin dragon kicked Udyr so hard that he forgot he was from Ionia and wanted to be a polar bear. That's you can't argue with me on that one.
Except that there are no polar bears in Udyr's kit. They're just brown.
He thinks he's he's having a little bit of a midlife crisis, right?
I don't think he's having a Okay, Tryndamere is getting ready to dive Jayce. So here we go. Tryndamere has successfully gone down onto Jayce, and he has the Ignite on him. He's waiting for it to wear off. Whoa!
Oh, that's the crit.
Whoa! Holy critical
wow.
strikes, Batman. Tryndamere is just in there, and he's doing the crit damages, and there's Vi. Tryndamere's going to slow her, and he's probably going to spin out here in a sec. Orianna has come up to try and deal with the Trynda nonsense, and he's going to wait in that bush, and he's going to spin over there. Orianna's throwing the ball down. There's a lot of damage, but not enough to kill him, and he's just going to back.
Meanwhile, Anivia's going to push down mid lane, as she should.
Too bad Vi wasn't level 6. Definitely would have gotten that kill there on Tryndamere, I feel.
Yes, Miriam, you are correct. That would have, well, maybe. Tryndamere would have probably taken some of this because he could have ulted.
That is
But they would have picked him up, probably.
Yeah, especially with Orianna being there as well.
If you want to take a look at the farm real quick, Tryndamere has 1 kill and 77 CS as Ashe barely survives the Caitlyn snipe attempt. There's the arrow on Janna. Ashe tried to make some stuff happen there. The business was not going to happen, though, because Janna's going to get out super low. Caitlyn also pretty low. Ashe had to force barrier there. This is just strange stuff that's going on right now.
Oh, both bot lanes looks like they're trying to make things happen, and it's really hard to fight. Like you have Caitlyn net, Janna Q, Janna shield, Janna ult. You're just like, well, I mean, we could slow him, but it's not going to do us any good.
Yes.
So there's that nonsense. Tryndamere just farming away in the top lane. Jayce sitting on 38 CS.
Right, Jayce. That's what I was saying earlier. 38 CS for Jayce in the top lane. Tryndamere at 85 with 1 kill. He's already got
gets found by Udyr.
Oh, this is not going to end well for Vi. Udyr is a bear. He is fast. He's just going to ult on him, try to stop it. But Udyr has the Phoenix, and that's going to be all Tenacious D up in there. Rise of the Phoenix taking out Vi in the jungle. Meanwhile, Nunu and Ashe stayed a little bit too long in bot lane, and Caitlyn and Janna picked that one up.
Well, it looks like Udyr is making his way to the bottom lane.
Yes, Udyr is.
See if he can make something happen. Oh.
And for all of you Jayce players that have to fight Tryndamere's, this is how you fight the Tryndamere. To stop him from tower diving you just constantly EQ the minions. Stop trying to harass Tryndamere. You're not gonna, unless you get a lead early, you're not gonna do anything.
Oh, and here we have a Jayce Tryndamere fight again. Jayce just flashes.
Oh, wow.
And Tryndamere is not even really concerned. Jayce's flash is down. I think Tryndamere is just gonna tower dive him at this point.
He does have ult, flash, and ignite, so if Jayce needs to keep the minions off of tower.
Yes. Excellent work giving Jayce players some tips on Tryndamere battles, but Mikey, does anyone other than Clade even play Tryndamere?
Yes.
Because I haven't seen a Tryndamere. Clade is the only person I have seen play Tryndamere, other than that one match in the tournament last Sunday.
He's played fairly often in solo queue, I believe.
Is he?
Yes.
Okay, I'll believe you. I haven't seen a Tryndamere in a very long time. So.
Well, how often do you play rank games?
Well, not so often, since both of my people I would play rank games with abandoned me.
I haven't abandoned you.
Aww.
Where have you been? Where have you been, Mikey?
Waiting on the outskirts of love.
On the outskirts of love. Waiting. Tryndamere goes in. Jayce knocks him back with front of the blow. But Tryndamere doesn't look like he's too interested in stopping. Vi takes Dragon. Meanwhile, on the bottom there's a whole group of people. It's 4-on-4 in the Dragon Pit. Anivia ult goes down. So does Orianna ult. Ashe is going to pick up Vi. Janna will pick up Nunu. But Caitlyn and Orianna both flash the wall. So, a 1-for-1 trade with the Dragon.
That's 2-for-1.
Oh, 2-for-1 trade with the Dragon, excuse me.
Yeah,
probably. Right, Caitlyn didn't flash. She netted over the wall. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So her flash and cleanse are both still up. Orianna did have to. Orianna has exhaust.
Interesting.
I understand exactly why.
Oh, and here we go. Tryndamere. Okay, every time I see Tryndamere spin onto Jayce and Jayce knock him away, I think Tryndamere's just going to keep going. And now he probably is, because the tower is there. Oh, Tryndamere's just going to go for the tower and make Jayce leave. Is what looks like is going to happen, yeah.
No, like when he's taking that many tower shots, you need to be jumping on him. Even if you die, you get the ignite off. The towers do more damage with each hit.
That is true.
So I would just be on top of it. And Orianna looks like she's going to try to steal his blue buff here.
It does look like that. She's camping the wall there. Anivia will
barely.
take it. The
So
spike is greater than ball in this instance. Tryndamere now going for top tower, and he's going to get it uncontested. He's actually not even going to bother attacking it. He's just going to keep chasing Jayce and do the Singed proxy farming crap that Singed is super into.
Proxy farming crap, he says.
As Udyr now trying to steal a blue buff, trying to sneak that with Anivia, and Orianna and Vi are both there, looking to charge over that frost wall. Anivia looking to get some Orianna action. Tryndamere is there to go with Vi. Anivia chases Orianna out. Jayce and Tryndamere versus Udyr and Vi in the jungle. Tryndamere does way too much damage. That was insane. The Udyr just able to tank with bear stance. Tryndamere does all that damage, and it looks like he's going to end up with a blue buff. Jayce and Vi both dead. Oh man.
This game is
Yeah,
not
that Tryndamere is looking
good.
pretty scary already.
Yeah, we warned you. Leave now if you don't
insane.
want to wake up in cold sweats tonight.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Caitlyn taking a bunch of slow. The Nunu ball and the Ashe auto attack, just making sure that nobody goes anywhere. Ashe is able to just keep the pressure on. There's the ultimate. Caitlyn forced a flash, as is Janna. They blow 2 flashes and Janna ultimate in that little exchange. And Ashe and Nunu think probably going to be able to push that tower down. As Clade takes another top tower.
Yeah, I mean, Jayce is right now, like, if you look at the gold, Jayce is sitting on 3,300. Whereas
5,700.
yeah, it's not looking good.
We got a couple shout outs in the chat apparently. Freljord would like to shout out to Forit and Buddy Dr. Dr. Hufflepuff, excuse me.
Dr. Hufflepuff.
Buddy was capitalized. I didn't realize it was a modifier.
Yeah.
Not someone's name.
English, Udyr. Learn.
Anyway, Ashe just auto-attacking tower, and Caitlyn is now there trying to put a trap down to catch Ashe out. Udyr's going to snowball to try and get away. There's a snipe. Will he survive? Yes! Udyr barely living through that. He's got 60 HP.
That's Nunu. That's not Udyr.
That's what I meant. I meant Nunu that whole time. Shut up, Mike. You stop it. You stop it. And Vi and Caitlyn and Janna all looking to get down and dirty on this tower. Time for the business. Udyr trying to farm up this tower to make sure Caitlyn can. He's going to go in. Vi is there going onto Ashe. The tower will only be alive for a few more seconds. It would be wise to back out at this point.
Caitlyn, just go finish this tower.
Man mode. Man mode.
Goodness.
Udyr scares them off. Ashe still running. Orianna coming in. Anivia and her doing a dance. Udyr is there. He's about to get all sorts of big nasty.
Big
Here
nice.
comes Anivia. This is just getting crazy. It's getting a little bit crazy. Orianna there trying to combo on Ashe. There's a lot of damage. Orianna will get the combo. Ashe will go down. Udyr's probably going to have to give that tower up. Yes.
There it
Yes.
Meanwhile, Tryndamere is in top lane pushing
Ah,
inhibitor towers.
Vi is going to dunk
Jayce.
Anivia, but she's kind of alone. Anivia's putting out quite a bit of damage with that ult combo. Janna's there. Udyr's coming in with the bare fist. And Janna's going to use the ultimate to push him out again. Caitlyn's just auto-attacking. Udyr's been exhausted by Orianna. The stun from Anivia. The ultimate. Anivia will pick up Orianna. And Janna getting walled away. Nunu still chasing Caitlyn. Anivia's there. Janna's coming up to try and assist. Tryndamere kills Jayce in the top lane. And Caitlyn is just barely got it. Nunu sounds balls and all sorts of cold stuff. Oh, man. Nunu giving Caitlyn blue balls on the way out of there. Guys, the plays. I'm having a time.
I can't handle you right
I'm
now.
having a time. Mike can't even handle me right now.
I'm glad you caught on to that.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, 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 Udyr and Anivia stealing race. There's Udyr running up. Vi and Udyr squaring off in the mid lane. Some little jungle v jungle action. Is anyone building Wriggles right now? Vi is. Vi's building Wriggles. How do you feel about Wriggles changes?
I like the way they changed the ward. It's only 90 seconds as opposed to 180. So it's. I found when I used to jungle, I was like, well, I had a Wriggles ward, but it's sitting in a place that I don't need it to be anymore, and I wish I could have it back.
Right.
So I feel like
And
it's nice, yeah. I really enjoy it.
I'm interested to try out the new passive with the auto magic damage all the time as opposed to the sometimes magic damage. I'm not so much into the sometimes magic damage. So if we take a look at CS right now, Tryndamere has 168 CS and 3 kills.
Oh man.
Somewhere somebody messed up because Tryndamere is big, and I feel like Baby Jesus is going to be sad tonight. I feel like that's what's going to happen. Tryndamere just sort of chasing Jayce out of his lane.
I mean, Piltover has been keeping up on dragons, though.
Look at those crits. Look at them.
Oh my gosh.
There's another dragon. Tryndamere just diving Jayce. Not really interested in shenanigans.
No need for ult.
No, didn't ult.
Why does everybody ignore Clade?
I do not know, honestly. There's a dragon fight going on. I think Vi was able to snag it. Ashe picks up Janna. Anivia picks up Caitlyn. Vi just dashes over the wall. So that was a 2-for-1. There was a 2 for dragon trade. Also, Tryndamere kills Jayce in top lane.
And we do see Orianna bot trying to fight Tryndamere.
Another tower. The ult has been blown. Tryndamere's ult is not blown. He will actually use it right now. Try and run away. He will have spin up now, and it looks like he's going to be able to escape. So Tryndamere takes Jayce and another tower. The gold lead is about 7,000 in favor of Freljord.
Poor Jayce.
Yeah, Jayce. I feel so bad.
Myra says it all, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so
Poor
sorry,
Jayce.
Jayce. Aw.
I feel the same way. I would not things to do before I die. Fight Clade's Tryndamere in top lane is not on that list.
No, definitely not.
That's not a thing. That is not a thing that I want to do.
That's when you die.
Yeah.
IRL. Heart attack.
Yeah. So now we're just sort of at a place where most of the towers for Piltover are down. Freljord has taken 5 towers. Piltover has taken 1. They have 12 kills to Piltover's 4, and they've got 7,000 gold ahead of them. Tryndamere is 4-1-1 with almost 200 CS. He has a static Shiv and a Bork.
Oh boy.
And now he's chasing Jayce down again. Jayce has been slowed by the Tryndamere magic, and Tryndamere is just going to auto-attack a bunch of times. Jayce is gated, but Tryndamere has spin, and that's going to be curtains for Jayce. Clade getting yet another kill top lane. He is now 5-1.
Yeah, he had red buff. His slow, Blade of the Rune King slow, active.
Yep.
I don't.
Dancing here.
The Tryndamere's just too much.
Too much man.
Too much barbarian.
He's very
man.
manly.
Too much barbarian man for one team.
You know, if Aatrox was in this game, Tryndamere would probably be having a lot harder time because Aatrox and his fabulous nails would be giving Tryndamere something to think about.
That
That would
the
be
fabulous nails, though. Nothing else.
Yeah. Udyr's just going to run at this tower. He's just going to be a bear directly on top of the tower. He's taking tower shots. Ashe is auto-attacking. Orianna's going to ult. So is Ashe. Udyr taking a bunch of damage, not quite enough to kill him. Here comes Tryndamere because he decided it was time to leave top lane now. Tryndamere has left the top lane.
Piltover, you guys have problems. It was fine when he was top minding his own business.
Tryndamere is now involved.
210 farm. 210 farm
Now
Tryndamere.
it's real.
Tryndamere almost has 10,000 gold at the 22
wow.
mark. It's... Yeah.
He
He
seems
literally
big.
almost has a fourth of his team's gold. Right around that.
Oh, man.
That's out of 5 people. That's not balanced.
No, Tryndamere has lots of the monies. However, we're sort of overlooking the excellent play of this Anivia, who's 3-0-4 with 167 CS.
Yeah, there was that.
And Udyr, who has managed to not die. He's 1-0-5. And against this team who has incredible kite potential, I feel like Udyr would die more.
Right. Well, I mean, Udyr got pretty beefy early on.
That's true.
Vi was unable to make things happen early game.
I suppose you don't get Black Belt Tryndamere or Black Belt Udyr for no reason. As Tryndamere is just going to murder Orianna to death.
Through exhaust.
Yeah, through exhaust. He's been ignited.
I think Tryndamere's just going to turn and fight
now.
here.
Yeah, he is, because he has his ultimate. He's been exhausted again. So this is the second time he's been exhausted. And he still doesn't die. He actually gets to spin out.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Tryndamere is officially a problem now.
Yeah, if Tryndamere could kill 2 of your teammates, 2 of your solo lanes through 2 exhausts.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I feel like Tryndamere has officially become Barbarian Zilla at this point.
Yep.
He just goes on to
Janna.
Janna for the funsies. This is, if anyone was wondering what giving them the business looked like, this is how I would describe it to someone. Tryndamere has a pocket full of business and he's handing it out to people.
God.
It's pretty terrifying.
Yes, it is at this point. And his
terrifying business.
His ultimate is almost off cooldown already.
Oh wow.
And the Nunu blood boil.
Yes.
Makes him terrifying.
With the Nunu blood boil.
Never mind blood boiling Ashe. You have a Tryndamere. Just blood boil him instead.
They got a divorce and they don't like each other anymore anyway. So.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ashe.
Facts.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, actually, they didn't get a divorce. They were just never married.
I refuse to believe that.
Now the lore now is that they were just never married. They don't even know each other. They don't even hang out. Oh, and here's Vi ulting in. Tryndamere has been ulted. There's the Orianna combo. Tryndamere just gonna go into the back and start attacking things.
Wow.
His ult is on, and Jayce will finally pick up the kill on Tryndamere. So Tryndamere has gone down. However, so have 3 members of Piltover, Caitlyn and Orianna, both still alive. But Udyr, Ashe, and Anivia all very healthy.
And we're sitting right around a 12k gold lead here for Freljord, and I don't think that they can do a whole lot.
Tryndamere went back and bought a Last Whisper and a BF sword. That's what he did with his time. That's what his life looks like right now. Anivia picks up the kill with Udyr and Caitlyn, and she'll pick up a double kill with Udyr and Caitlyn actually. Udyr and Ashe, excuse me. Caitlyn and Orianna will both go down. This game is a little bit out of control. It's a little bit out of control right now. The gold lead, 13,000. Kill lead, 16 in favor of Freljord.
I do believe in the towers are 8-1, or it's 8
9-1
difference.
9-1.
8
now,
difference
yeah.
is what I meant. Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah.
That one. That third inhibitor hanging on by a string here. Anivia just has to go up and auto attack it a few more times. Even though Anivia hasn't died, I don't think her eggs even been popped this game.
It has not.
That's true.
Now, if Aatrox were here, they'd have 2 passive. That would be bad.
Aatrox.
Technically 3, because Tryndamere, but Aatrox and Tryndamere can never be on the same team because they're mad at each other.
Yes.
And Anivia coming to take. Tryndamere doesn't want to give blue buff to anybody. He just wants it for himself.
Of course, he's on the warpath right now.
He is extremely angry.
He's also the businessman.
Tryndamere's anger, yes, he's a businessman. That is, thank you, Myra. Myra Merciless, ladies and
He's
gentlemen.
handing out those business cards, man.
Yes.
Blue card.
Yes, he is. He's handing out the business cards. The business cards say, all they say on them is Tryndamere, and they have a picture of a fist, or of a sword.
You mean of a right arm?
Yeah, just
Flexing.
a right arm. That's all that it is. Tryndamere is now going to 1v4, it looks like. Oh, he's not actually going to fight.
He's probably going to try to pull him out of the base. Oh, yeah,
he
you messed up, Vi.
Vi has now been attacked. She chased Tryndamere for some reason. That was not...
Oh, God, here it goes.
Tryndamere is now 1v5ing. He has been exhausted and ignited. His ult is on, and
he won't die.
He won't actually be able to pick up a kill.
It took them way too long to kill him.
But it took them about 10 to 15 seconds to kill that Tryndamere.
Meanwhile, their base... I don't know, Freljord just needs to... Once Tryndamere responds, take Baron, win game.
In case anyone was curious, Baron has not been attempted yet.
We do see the wits end out of Udyr. Coming out here, Shirelia's on Nunu, as well as the True Shard Ice thing, which I think should be mandatory for Freljord champions, all of them, to buy that.
Of course.
It buffs
you can't,
you.
because if it's the Shard of True Ice, that means there's only one of them, technically.
No, it's Shard of True Ice. I guess it doesn't say 8 shard.
That's possible.
I don't know the whole lore on the True Ice thing. I feel like Shard didn't need to be capitalized there, but
well,
we won't
right now, Piltover is in their base trying to fend off the super minions, and Freljord is just going to do Baron. because that's what you do when you have a 8-3 Tryndamere with 250 CS, is you do Baron.
I feel like Tryndamere can just do Baron by himself.
You probably could.
Probably.
Yeah, he only has the blade.
Yeah, he doesn't have the life steal. Well, he does have.
Him and Udyr
he does have
could.
Perk, though.
Him and Udyr could.
Well, now they have Baron. Tryndamere has 12,000 gold to his name.
Oh god.
Only 700 in his pocket,
So
but he
much.
does have 12,000. That is a lot. That's actually... He has a third of the total gold that Piltover has as a team.
They're gonna secure these inhibs one last time, just in case something goes terribly wrong for them in this next team fight.
Just in case.
Well, here goes Tryndamere. He's just in the
boy.
middle of everything now. He's been ulted
no.
twice. He is still alive. He has a double kill. He is now using his ultimate. He has a triple kill. And how do you like them apples?
And he's just gonna walk out, and this is going to be the GG.
Tryndamere's business cards are of his fruit selling business. He sells apples.
There it is.
And he's a businessman that sells apples. There's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Freljord will take that. 25-6, the final score. 53,000 to 37,000. Dom is mad at you, Clade. Dom still says boo, even though you sort of made Dom look a little silly today. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. First faction match of the evening. We will be right back with more factions. Stay tuned.